television, public access. My name is Bryce Knox. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator tonight here for XVW's presents Bigga Black's Big Birthday Bash. Our opening contest here tonight is going to be a tag team title match in a bit of an unorthodox manner. As you heard me say, while both Hard and Harry are here, Bruce Gray is alone in this match. John Murray is sadly not able to attend tonight due to personal reasons, but Bruce Gray is still all gung-ho about making this match a successful defense for him. Bruce Gray handing over one of the tag belts there, presenting it off to the challengers. Bruce Gray, despite the unfortunate circumstances, still very much all smiles. He is ready and raring to go. And the belt is raised. It's official, folks. The match is on. Let's kick off this birthday celebration with one heck of a bash. Bruce Gray talking to the crowd, seeming pretty confident in himself, despite the circumstances. And hey, all the power to him, admittedly. Both Die Hard and the Great American Beast shedding off the clothes. Normally, whenever we see these two, they don't take off their vests until about 5 minutes into the contest, but here we are. That means they're here for business. They're here to get those tag belts. They do not care what anyone thinks about them. It seems Die Hard and Bruce Gray are having a bit of fun back and forth. These two teams, well, team and one individual, they all like to have fun. Look, when you come from Coolsville, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty darn nice place to be. I hear Skull Island is lovely in the winter. The bell is rung. And that means it's on, folks. Immediately goes into the quick roll, but no. Only a one count there. Bruce Gray going to the roll on the Great American Beast. Still only a one. But now, the Hard and Harry Express are just going at it. But Bruce Gray keeping up with them. Mile a minute. Opening exchange. Still nothing yet. Another cover. Jeez, Bruce Gray and both members of Hard and Harry doing everything in their power. I think they need to figure out who's actually supposed to be in the ring right now. Die Hard Tom McClain pulling the Great American Beast on over, having a bit of a pep talk, trying to talk some strategy. You would have thought they would have done this before the match, but you know, that's just not Hard and Harry style. There you see a leg sweep there by Bruce Gray. And now it's another leg sweep on the Die Hard. Both only one counts. Bruce Gray going around the merry-go-round, dropping the Great American Beast. Wait, hold on. That's not how that works. Die Hard's trying to cover the Great American Beast. I don't think this is how that works. I think that was a one, still a three count. Wait, a double cover here by Bruce Gray. But the referee still doesn't have a good position of it. Whose shoulders are down? He couldn't count it. Poor referee Roger. Having one heck of a opening contest here to ref. Die Hard going out talking with the fans, not too pleased. Bruce Gray still having his grievances with the referee Roger. Meanwhile, Great American Beast is just rightfully sitting there on the floor trying to figure out what in the world just happened in this first 3 minutes. Die Hard there, find himself back in. Bruce Gray reared and ready to go. Now I think we finally settled on who's going to be doing this handicap portion. Die Hard now, alone in there with Bruce Gray. the tag team champion, certainly has the fan favoritism behind him. He's grooving, he's driving, and the clans are clapping along with him. Sorry, folks, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. Diehard Tom McClain wanting to do some laps with Bruce Gray. I don't know, that's really something you want to do against the younger man, but who am I to argue? Bruce Gray asking, see if Diehard's good to go. They see a lock, go exchange. Snapmare in the center of the ring. Bruce Gray off the ropes. Oh, a little bit of showing off the grits and gravy, so to say. But it was not affected as Diehard now coming back in. I think he's about to, oh. He just tried to pull out the power of attorney out, but it was to no avail of missing the elbow drop. Now Bruce goes in with a leg drop of his own, still missed. Diehard running around and around like a madman. I think both these guys need to check out their tailbones. I think that was kind of a problem. Look at that, double collision. Both men still got their fists raised though. I think the Great American Beast is trying to tell Tom McClain that he needs to mosey on out of there for now. I think it's time to figure out exactly who is best positioned for this. Bruce Gray, I think, trying to have a kip-up off with Diehard, but look at that, this show of sportsmanship, trying to help the process out. Oh, Great American Beast now wanting to get on this too. Look at this, how nice. Oh, there he goes. What a show there. Seems the audience agrees. A nice congratulatory golf clap there, as expected. I asked Bruce Gray needed to lead a little bit of instruction to our audience here, but they were more than willing to oblige. Bruce Gray just went and tagged the turnbuckle. I don't think that's really going to work, my friend. I don't think that turnbuckle is able to leave the corner. Taking himself to the outside. Oh, he tagged himself in. Effective, I guess, possibly, maybe. Are we saying now there's like an alter ego to Bruce Gray? Maybe he has some second wind inside of him that I'm not aware of? I don't know. I just work here, man. Bruce Gray is the mobile home wrecker, so maybe it was Bruce Gray and now this is the mobile home wrecker. I'm not quite sure. Now there you see the Great American Beast is now tagged into this match. Bruce Gray still has that eye determination in him. He's not going to let this deter him. Great American Beast goes with a headlock there. Bruce trying to get on out of it. Great American Beast still got it cinched on tight there. Pushed back, tag back into Diehard Tom McClain. Comes off the ropes, goes Beast out from under the legs. But here comes Diehard to take down Bruce. Tom McClain capitalizing with those fists to the head. Gotta watch those strikes, referees. Not gonna be too keen on closed fists. Now it looks like he's taking the nose of Bruce Gray. Ah, that's nasty. I think you might want to get some hand sanitizer, my friend. Now, Beast back into this match. Going here, picking up Bruce Gray, putting him into the corner. Irish whip across the ring. Charging in goes Beast with a splash in there in the corner. Like a bull in a china shop. Now he snapmares Bruce with a cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. The tag team champion still holds on to his gold for now. But there you see that rear lock there by Great American Beast. He's going to try and make the mobile home wrecker submit here tonight in our opening contest. I say, what a win that would be. Submitting one of the tag champions is no small feat whatsoever. He's still holding on, though. He's fighting through the pain. You see he's gritting his teeth, trying to power his way through. He's trying to get up with his feet. There you see Beast though, now using the full leg lock around there to make Bruce have nowhere to go. He's trying to reach the ropes. If he can get that rope break, that's what he needs. But nonetheless, he looks like he's fading, folks. His arms are getting woozy. I think he might be about to go unconscious here. Referee needs to make sure this is up to his discretion. If it's up to him to see if this match needs to be over, we're doing the wait. Normally in that situation, the referee would do the dead hand test to see if Bruce Gray would have been out, but his hand did land on the rope, thereby meaning the hold was broken. Nonetheless, Hard and Harry Express changing up their game plan, going with a cover. One. Still, Bruce Gray refusing to let this match end. You see him as he's crawling away to the corner. And you heard it here. Die-hard Tom McClain calling out for the signature Titty City. I don't know if we're allowed to say that on Dayton TV, I apologize. But now stomping back on the neck after the fans didn't seem to want to have any of it. It seems pretty clear to me, everyone, that the audience here in Dayton, Ohio is a clear favorite on who they want to win. Die Hard picking up Bruce Gray now. Choking him out there, it seems. Also targeting on that ear. Ugh, nasty position to be in. Bruce standing up. Die Hard now getting into arguments with the referee who was just doing his job, saying he only had till 5. Wait, is Die Hard about to attack the referee? Oh, he took off the man's glasses. Ranger. Oh, poor Ranger. We need some medical attention on that man right now. Ranger's sight is obscured. Great American Beast tried to go in for a counter, but Bruce Gray using his tag partner to attack Die Hard, carrying him around in that headlock. Steer through, bounce off with Die Hard, Pitbull in there on to Great American Beast. Look at that, all three men in the ring right now are battered and bruised. But the crowd are cheering now for Bruce Gray. He's valiantly holding on to this wait, no! Die Hard Tom McClain accidentally co-cashing the no sunrise side. Oh, Beast is gonna be feeling that in the morning. Wait! Nate McClain, Vengeance, and Harley T. Morris are out here now. And they're causing the no contest here, attacking the competitors. What do they want? Why are they out here to interfere in this tag title match? Oh, Harley T. Morris hitting Beast upside the head with the King of the Valley Championship. The merger, Darkness Worldwide, and the Conglomerate are out here in this opening contest, ruining the fun. What in the world are they doing here? What do they have to gain? It seems they're here still to inflict punishment. Of course, for those who have been here in attendance, it's no secret that the Conglomerate and Darkness Worldwide have had a problem with Bruce Gray and John Murray, and Hard and Harry Express is never too far behind them as well. So maybe this is just a bit of vengeance after a long-held grudge. Oh, dropping the belt into the back of Die Hard. And Nate McClain yelling out to the crowd, saying who's in control, it is them. Folks, what an opening contest this has been, but we got more wrestling coming right at you. Stay tuned. Well, I go in here stretching to be able to announce both men, but Connor Cross attacking Leo and Rafitso before the bell even rung. Going in. The ultimate submission machine. Wanting to get a dirty start here against his opponent. These two trading shots to go out and slugging away around ringside. Connor Cross taking off the Calgary pride there, the pink. Now getting a dirty shot there, choking out Leon Rafitso. right there in the guard barrier. Connor Cross not wanting to play nice tonight with that right hand straight to the cranium. Leon Rafitso definitely looking worse for wear, but he's still fighting back through it all despite it. Oh, you heard that nasty chop there. That's not some pretty stuff, folks. But Connor Cross now ramming Leon into the ring post. Shook the entire structure there with that one. Throwing him into the ring. Both men now in the ring. This singles match is now officially underway. Here you see a forearm onto the crown of the head there by Connor Cross. Leon doing a shoulder press there, and a forearm of his own to the side of the head of Connor. You hear those chops that Leon Rafitso have been delivering. They certainly do not sound nice whatsoever. Putting Connor Cross up there on the top rope. Connor immediately getting off though. Oh! That one sent chills down my spine. Raking the eyes there. Leon Rafitso does Connor. Connor now taking the arm, holding it, yanking it back. Your arm's not supposed to bend that way for long, folks. But Leon trying to power back through it. Connor Cross getting pushed down, but he's standing back up there. Leon Rafitso thrown down by the hair. Connor Cross, leg drop onto the arm. Now that arm bar is applied, it's caught in tight. Leon Rafitso, he got his foot on the rope though, causing that rope break. Referee Steve getting up to 2. Connor Cross deciding to play by the rules now. You see he went in there for the head. Leon Rafitso though got a headbutt in before Connor got in an elbow there. Put Leon into the corner. Oh, gut punch there. And another one. You can see it on Leon's face. He's writhing in a bit of pain. But these two men fighting over there on the ropes. Connor Cross not wanting to give Leon a single inch. Rafitso trying to get some wind back onto him, but Connor Cross continues his assault. Picked him up, belly to belly. Cover 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Connor Cross not able to put away Leon Rafitso quite yet. Rafitso's ears getting yanked on. Leon trying to power on through. He's still, referee's asking Leon, apologies, if he wants to quit. He says no. He ain't done yet, folks. Off the ropes he goes, comes through, ducks the clothesline. Oh, the pouncing shoulder block there. Taking down Connor Cross once again. Oh, look at that beauty of a drop kick. Cover, 1, 2, still only a 2 count. Leon Rafitso confused is what he needs to do to put away Connor Cross right now. Connor Cross using those ropes to try to get back up to his feet. Rafitso taking down the straps. He's here to mean business. Coming in, sending himself into the guardrail. There's a schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. The schoolboy does it.
And the winner of this match, Connor Cross.
Connor Cross winning the second match of the night. Using that schoolboy to his efficient use. And nonetheless, folks, despite everything, he gets a W here tonight at XVW.
opponent. He is the leader clown of the underground clown town. How many times can you say clown? Too many. He is Spanky the Clown.
Well, folks, here in our next match of the night, Spanky the Clown and Jayden Jett are here. Oh, hello, Spanky. Give me hello. No, bad Spanky. Inappropriate. He went in for a hug and he touched me. I don't like that. That's bad. Jayden Jett, when he agreed to sign the open contract for this match, he said he wanted to put Spanky the Clown out to pasture for good. But right now, I think Spanky is done horsing around, and I don't know, Jayden Jett knows exactly what he's getting into. Then again, we can't put off too much for Jayden Jett. He is a former Next Gen champion. Though I think Spanky right now is wanting to make sure our referee is good to go, making sure he doesn't have anything. See, there we go. I'm not crazy. Jayden Jett not wanting to really pay attention to what he's supposed to be doing. He would rather. I'm fairly certain, just based off his approach, that he would much rather be with one of those mothers of his, but nonetheless. This is what I get for thinking that Spanky the Clown wasn't going to do anything nonsensical here. What was I expecting? I'm a fool, an utter disgrace of a buffoon. Because when Spanky the Clown is in town, it is anything but serious. The bell is rung and the match is underway. Spanky the Clown versus Jayden Jett. And Jayden Jett just laxing in the corner, just having a smug smile on his face, thinking that Spanky's treating him like a joke, which, to be fair, I don't blame him. Jayden just telling Spanky just to do your worst because he doesn't expect it's much to be. Then again, Jayden also shouldn't underestimate Spanky. He was in a #1 contenders match not too long ago, elimination style, and he was the third to last man in said match, and that's certainly something to say when your other opponents were Amos and Kronos. I think Jayden Jett would much rather do some more jaw-jacking with the crowd rather than keep his eyes focused on his opponent. Spanky the Clown urging the crowd to go on, making fun at the expense of Jayden Jett. Both men now finally going in for a lockup. Jayden Jett getting pushed back there by Spanky. Spanky pushing Jayden in the ropes. Jayden wisely using that to his advantage, caused a break there. Jayden trying to act like he's slick. Spanky, meanwhile, he's at least willing to play by the rules to a degree. He's not going to take advantage of any of the illegal maneuvers. Jayden Jett goes in with a lockup once again with Spanky. Both men vying for position, but Spanky again pushing back Jayden Jett using the same tactic. Just weasel your way on out through the ropes, cause that break. Once again, a third lockup attempt. This time, Jayden Jett going in, getting Spanky back into the corner. Now Spanky deciding to use a bit of his same tactics that Jayden was employing. if you want to fight like that, then I'll fight like that too. It was Spanky's mindset, I'm sure. Both men right now just eyeing each other down. Jayden Jett offering a test of strength to Spanky the Clown. He's saying, you know, you want to do it, then we'll do it. Of course, not willing to offer the same hand. Both men right now getting blindsided there. Does Jayden Jett with a hit and a headbutt. Knocked into the corner. Spanky the Clown now kicking out the side to Jayden Jett. Referee telling to get him out of the corner. Spanky says, you know what? Oh, we're just gonna, if I'm gonna be able to push him back, I'm gonna at least have some fun with it. Jayden Jett trying to recuperate himself, trying to find out exactly what he's feeling after that not so nice aimed attack, I guess you could say. And circling the ring goes in. Jayden fakes going in for a lockup kick to the center of the chest. Oh, and poking out the eyes of Spanky there. Jayden Jett arguing the referee, saying you're going to get him for that, despite Spanky's behavior, which I suppose has some merit to it. Snap air onto Spanky. Oh, penalty kick into the back. Slide through. Going in with a rolling uppercut there. Spanky the Clown having to shake off his head, trying to find his bearings after a strike straight to the dome like that. Now, Spanky, of course, right back up and doing a bit of a gyrating there. I don't think Jayden realizes it. I also don't think realize that he's going to, oh. I've heard of synchronized swimming. I haven't heard of synchronized gyrating. Jayden Jett clearly not having any of this current nonsense whatsoever. Spanky the Clown doing a pretty good Jayden Jett imitation. He got the fingers on the exact spots of his hips. Great work. Jayden now getting Spanky into the corner, delivering a shot to the chest. Jayden Jett not having any of the referee Duane's demands there. Irish whip across the ring into the other corner. Jayden Jett running on in. Comes through, strike across the face there. Spanky the Clown, though, saying go for it again. He wants some more. Oh, drop kick there to the chest of Spanky. Causing him to fall to his feet. Jayden Jett going back to having some more discussions with the crowd. This is something you shouldn't do, folks. Never take your eyes off of your opponent. This is giving Spanky some time to get back up, come back in. And speak of the devil. Goes in, throws Jayden Jett over the top rope. Jayden Jett still refusing to pay attention to his opponent. Not wanting to go and have any real contest here. Would much rather just show off to the opponent, or to the crowd rather. Already a count of 5 though. Jayden Jett back into the ring. Now before Spanky utilizing the ropes to his advantage. Making those grape nuts there a little sour. Spanky the Clown goes back in there. Jayden Jett definitely doubled over. I don't think he's gonna have a fun next morning. Spanky whipping Jayden across the ropes, face first to that turnbuckle. Definitely feeling the pain now. Choking the neck to Spanky, or Jayden rather. This is what Jayden Jett gets for not keeping his eyes on the prize. Oh, there you saw it. I'm fairly certain it was a nipple twister there. Spanky the Clown utilizing quite literally every body part to his advantage. You see shoulder press in the corner there, and another. Spanky having fun at the expense of Jayden Jett right now. You see that smile on his face. And of course, turning to the referee saying, you know what, really, you're going to get in mine for how he's been acting? I think both these men have a right to claim that neither one's been entirely too clean. We saw a forearm strike to Spanky from Jayden Jett. Jayden going in with yet another one. Spanky, you can see he's getting progressively woozy with each shot there. Oh, and a chop as well. Twisting the arm of Spanky. And a forearm there across the neck. Jayden Jett with kick to the stomach there. Having fun at gloating at the expense of Spanky. Spanky, though, turning it around with a DDT. Jayden Jett having to clutch his head, having his brain rattled after that. Spanky, though, says he's not done yet. He got something else prepared. Oh, Rodham Cowboy. Oh, boy. I don't know if we're allowed to show that. Spanky the Clown now just laughing at Jayden Jett, and he made a mockery of. Jayden Jett pulled himself up, kick to the side, to the stomach rather. Forearm across the face of Spanky, running on through. Oh, but accidentally colliding with referee Duane there on that splash, making him doubled over. Rightfully what the crowd said. Look what you done. You done and hurt Duane. How can you do that? Spanky now going collecting a steel chair. I know the referee is down, but why you gotta go use that, man? I don't like what we're about to see, folks. Jayden Jett trying to ease off Spanky, saying you don't gotta do that. Then again, Jayden Jett, notoriously known for having done this same trick before to many people. Oh, there we saw Spanky using the chair, knocking himself over. Duane heard the clap and slam that Spanky did, pulling off an Eddie Guerrero there. But the bell is rung.
And the winner of this match by disqualification, Spanky the Clown.
You can't call what you don't see, folks. Referee Duane did not see Spanky utilize that chair to his advantage, but there you see that devilish grin of his. Oh, nice distance, Jayden. Jayden Jett rightfully upset after the result of that contest. But nonetheless, folks, that's that match for you. We're coming back with some more wrestling here in a second. I think the referees weren't expecting to have to do anything for this segment of our show, so we went and got somebody. The Conglomerate were fired up. You know what? They want to make this official. They want to take Bigga Black out to pasture. We got a ref now, so the second one of these two guys gets on in here, this match is underway. And it seems the King of the Valley champion will be starting off against the birthday boy, Bigga Black. The bell is rung. This tag match is on. Harley T. Morris offering a handshake to his former compatriot. But Bigga Black showing off the abdominal strength of the Mad Titan, crushing the hand of the King of the Valley champion. And there you see clothesline shot after shot into Harley T. Morris, sending him to the floor. The young money messiah named McClain trying to get Harley back in the ring, but I think he's a bit wary knowing the full power that is Bigga Black. It don't matter if he's been away for 6 months. This man is still strong enough to crush you like a pulp and pour you into a glass of OJ. And you hear that chant from the crowd there. I gotta say, it's pretty accurate. Bigga will indeed kill you. Well, maybe not kill you. That'd be kind of bad. We might have to call the authorities. But it'll send you to the hospital. Harley T. Morris going in, having that arm wrenched up. Taking it around the back, swirling around to a headlock on the Bigga Black. Trying to tighten it up. But Bigga Black going in with a titty twister there. Look at that chop there onto the King of the Valley champ. And now Ste-Vil getting tagged in. You want to do some chops? Well, Ste-Vil's known for them. Harley T. Morris getting a taste of his own medicine. And now with a slugging shot to the back and another chop as well. You can hear that reverberate throughout Oddbodies here tonight. Like I said before, Ste-Vil and Bigga Black go back many, many years here in the wrestling business, so it's no surprise to me that Bigga could go to an old reliable on his birthday celebration. Harley T. Morris caught up in the ropes right now as Ste-Vil continues slugging away at him. The King of the Valley champ trying now to do some body shots with a jaw jacker. Knocking Ste-Vil loopy onto the corner. Goes in with a whip. Ste-Vil reverses it around, sends him into the corner. Picked up, back body drop. Oh, that looked nasty. Tagged into Nate McClain. He gets scooped up though. Look at him suspended in the air and a body slam. Ste-Vil tagging Bigga back in. Ste-Vil got the legs caught up. I think I know what this is. Oh, that's what I call a nutcracker, folks. Bigga Black standing over the kid who's treated him like a rag doll all his life and smacked across the face and stomped into the chest. Nate McClain, after knowing Bigga Black ever since he was 6 years old, going and treating him the way he has, a man who's almost been like a father figure to him, rightfully getting that childhood punishment he should have got a long time ago. Knocked down to the floor by the Mad Titan. Dragging Nate up by the head, but Nate raking across the face, tagging into Matt Vengeance. Vengeance going in, shot across the back. Taking strike to Bigga Black, chop to the chest. Now going for the neck there, and with a forearm as well. Trying to whip the big man, but Bigga said, not today, son. Going for it again, but nope. Thrown into the corner. Oh, just throwing his full weight into Vengeance there. That is 350 plus pounds of pure man meat. Backing it up on him, as the kids say. Bigga now whipping Vengeance across the ring. Oh, taken down with a back elbow, tag back into Ste-Vil. You know, sometimes you just get caught up on the ropes. It's okay. Ste-Vil yanking at the hair of Vengeance. Having to break up from the referee's count. Ste-Vil with an uppercut there to Mad Vengeance. Laying a clubbing blow down to the spinal cord. Oh dear Lord, you heard that smack across the back. Oh, but Vengeance rolling out of the way just in time to avoid the elbow drop. Vengeance trying to get up to his feet, slapping the face of Ste-Vil. And I think you just enraged the heretic, Vengeance. I don't think that's something you want to do. Ste-Vil is a man who has held singles and tag championships all across the country. This is a man who Bigga knows just how effective he is at laying punishment, as just demonstrated there. Bigga giving the order to cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Nate McClain winning for a cheap shot there. Mad Vengeance trying to crawl back to his corner. Harley T. Morris getting in the way with the referee. Vengeance throwing Ste-Vil into the turnbuckle. Nate tagging himself in with a fake in the tag, to be specific. Saying he tagged, but he in fact did not. Ste-Vil now caught in the enemy corner. Shoulder presses there to Ste-Vil. Tag into Harley T. Morris. Both men holding him up. Oh! Look at that. Body slam there. Well, body press rather. In the corner for Ste-Vil. Cutting the ring in half. Ste-Vil has nowhere to go right now. 3 men surrounded him on every side. Harley T. Morris taking his time with these shots. But Ste-Vil now got that look in his eyes, only to be poked right at him. Nate and Vengeance choking out Ste-Vil as Bigga got a cheap Harley got a cheap shot on Bigga. Nate now in here, blow for blow to Ste-Vil. Nate comes in, and there's an uppercut tag into Mad Vengeance once again. Vengeance now coming off the ropes. Kicking out to Ste-Vil's face. Down to the knee he goes. The Heretic now with a boot to the head. The man from the pits of hell tagging in wrestling's finest, or so he claims. Both men snap-maring Ste-Vil in the center of the ring. Running kick, cover, 2. Oh, only a 1 count, actually. Harley, though, changing tactics, going in. Trying to make Ste-Vil submit. But referee said he had to let go. That was an illegal hold there. Instead, Harley going in, shots to the head. Yanking at the, gouging rather, at the eyes. Cover, 1, 2. Well, a kick out there by Ste-Vil. Tag back into Vengeance. The Conglomerate in darkness. Didn't quite know who they wanted to throw back into the fray. Vengeance now, forearm across the face. Harley and Vengeance double whipping Ste-Vil across, but he comes back in with a double clothesline. Both men are down. The air just quite literally got knocked out of him. Bigga trying to urge his partner back up. Tag back into Bigga Black. Now it's time for a true birthday bash, my friends. Taking out Nate, taking down Harley, taking out Vengeance. All members of the Dark Conglomerate can go straight back down where they came from. Bigga comes in, bodies pressing to the Nate. Comes over, charges into Harley. One more, 3rd time the charm to Vengeance. But he's still falling down to his knees all the same. Ste-Vil says throw him up. Instead, they're gonna throw it down. Or I guess, drop it down rather. Look at this. It's the mythical maneuver. It's the double stink face, folks. Kelly would be so proud. Nate McClain and Harley T. Morris might just need the biggest shower of their lives. Oh no! Mad Vengeance going straight to the Kiss My Ass Club. And a meeting of the minds from Harley and Nate. Look at that teamwork there by Ste-Vil and Bigga. And now that just leaves one man left to suffer the same fate. Both Ste-Vil and Bigga hoisting Vengeance up. Vengeance has said, not today. I'm just gonna roll onto the apron. And I don't blame him. Instead, change course. It's time for Nate McClain. It's sent across the ring. Incoming Ste-Vil! Look at that black hole slam. 1, 2, 3.
And the winners of this match, Ste-Vil and Bigga Black.
Now that's how you celebrate your birthday in style, folks. And there you see a hug from the longtime friends. I don't know if this is the end of Bigga Black, everybody, but what I know for damn sure is he got a win here tonight. And look at that. Ste-Vil get it handed the comb to return it to the rightful owner. Right back where it goes.
Nate, I need you to come here. Next week, but I digress. Nate, you come here.
Nate McClain looking a bit incredulous as to be invited by Bigga Black back into the ring. To be fair, I don't blame him.
So as of right now, you know, I actually heard, does anyone know who Ed Gonzalez is? A local wrestler? So Ed Gonzalez said one time, you never retire, you just price yourself out. As of right now, my price is about to be expensive as a motherfucker. But, my bad. But, Nate, I'm leaving. These people hate you. They see how much of a coward you are. They see that you're Tom's son. Wake up! They see that you're walking behind two people that are not as talented as you. You're hiding behind them. You have potential. You can have anything you want in this area and maybe beyond. You just have to get your head out of your ass. It's been up there for so long, it's best to hair on you. The roast is later. I'll get to the roast later. It's time for you to go on your own, bud.
He's fun where he's at.
Become the Nate McClain that we all can see, but we all hate because of how you act.
Wake up!
Be a man. It's time for you to be a man. Leave darkness worldwide. Leave Spectre. They're not doing anything for you. It's your time, kid. Take it.
Wake up! He's right. Don't listen to him. Take your time. This is your time.
Bigga Black with one final message. This is Nate McClain. Well, he certainly has a lot to think about.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I don't need a microphone. Ladies and